back to my corner of the internet. I'm Shannon, and today I've got another spoiler-free book review to share with you guys. And today we are talking about The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I apologize that the camera is blurry. This happened on the last day of Vlogmas 2. I'm not sure what's going on, but I hope to have it fixed by the next video because from this distance it's blurry, but, and jump scare warning here, when I pull it in, it gets clear. What's going on? So I hope to figure that out. And sorry to anyone who's just now coming across my channel that you had to see that. Anyway, let's get into the book. Like I said, this is going to be spoiler free, so you don't have to worry about me accidentally saying anything that I shouldn't. And so basically, I've heard so many things about Alex's two previous books, The Silent Patient and The Maidens. I haven't read either of them, but I hear people either love it or they're kind of didn't love it. But so when I saw this on NetGalley, I couldn't help but grab it as soon as I could because I was so curious to see what I thought for myself of his writing. Now, I know out of the two previous books, The Silent Patient is the one that people like the most. So I think I might pick that one up after having read this one. So I'll give you the basic plot synopsis and then I'll sort of tell you my thoughts about it. And you can decide from there. It comes out January 16th, 2024. You know, in case you're watching this in the future, it's already out. So The Fury is about a group of friends. I use that term loosely. Basically, we've got a cast of characters, including a man named Elliot, an ex-Hollywood movie star named Lana, who's kind of a bit reclusive now. We've got a friend of theirs, Kate. We've got Lana's husband, Jason. And we've got two hired help members. One sort of Lana's personal assistant. Another one is a man that works for her on the island that she owns. And then we have Lana's son, Leo. That's a lot to take in, I know. Just bear with me. Anyway, so the six of them decide that they're going to go on a vacation to, like I briefly mentioned there, a Greek island that Lana owns. It was bought for her by her previous husband, who is now deceased. So basically we get this story told to us. It's narrated by Elliot, and it's narrated in such a way as though it feels like he's telling it to you directly. In fact, he addresses the reader directly many times. So he kind of compares it to sitting together across a bar and just having a chat while he tells us this story. It's a story told in 5 acts. And so the thing to know about everybody, like the main characters, aside from the staff members, is that they all work in show business to some degree. Like I said, Lana's a reclusive ex-movie star, and then their friend Kate, she's an actress as well. So, and then Elliot's very involved in that world, and so it's told kind of as one would tell a play, like would tell you about a play. And it's told in 5 acts. From there, things just go haywire. There's a bit of like an isolation trope going on because they go to a secluded Greek island that's private, and there's a storm coming in. And that storm is where the title of the book comes from in some ways. This type of wind, this type of storm is called the Fury in like, to the Greeks that live around here on the islands. And yeah, there's a lot of Greek mythology, Greek tragedies referenced throughout. I thought that was kind of cute. From what I've gotten, though, from reading other reviews of his book, is that that's kind of his thing. And I didn't mind it. I don't know a ton about Greek mythology, but I knew enough to be able to enjoy the book. And I found that anything I didn't know, like, he explains it well enough that I didn't even have to look it up. I got the gist of it. And one thing that I really liked was, as each act is presented to us, we're kind of taken back to the beginning, but another layer is peeled back and we go deeper into the story. So Act 1, it's kind of setting everything up. Act 2, we're going back, but we're delving deeper. Act 3, the same. Act 4, the same. Act 5, the same. I feel like that might, for some people, make the story drag a bit, but for me, it didn't. I enjoyed it. I don't mind when a story's a little bit of a slow burn, but once the ball gets rolling down that hill, it starts rolling quickly. The chapters are incredibly short, which I love. I love that. And what else can I tell you? Chapters are short, a bit slow, a ball gets rolling. Yeah, I guess that's really it. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, that was a 5-star. And sometimes I'm like, that was a 3-star. So I think I'm going to settle in the middle and give it a 4-star. I really enjoyed it. There were some things I didn't quite care for, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I would definitely go back and pick up The Silent Patient. So just to kind of finish the thought of the plot, because I just got distracted and started telling you the things I liked. They go to this island, things start going off the rails, and someone is murdered. We're told right from the very beginning that there's been a murder, and now Elliot is going to tell us what happened. And he's an incredibly unreliable narrator, which is a trope I do love a lot. I love when you don't know who to trust, even the person that's directly telling you the story. I like that. So if you like that, mark your calendars for January 16th. And let me know if you've read The Silent Patient or The Maidens. Did you like them? Which one was your favorite? Would you recommend I start with The Silent Patient? I find his storytelling very interesting. I can't compare it, of course, but I liked the way it was narrated, like it was being told to me personally by Elliot. I enjoyed it. I like the breaking of the fourth wall. And yeah, so yeah, let me know. I will get this camera fixed. I don't know what's going on, why it won't focus from a slight distance versus up close, but anyway, I hope you're enjoying your week between Christmas and New Year's. The nothing week, you know, when nothing makes sense and no one knows what day it is. But, and if I don't see you again before the new year, although I might, because the next book I'm going to be reading is Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. I don't know if you, no, there we go. Of course, if I bring it in, you can see it clearly. And this is very short, and I'll be doing a full book talk on this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.